What's going on? Okay, what now? It's working? What? Okay. Yeah, YouTube is so weird, man. My channel. How do I change the thumbnail? How the fuck? I hear your thumbnail. This is better than... Fuck, files bigger than 2 megabytes. Go fuck yourself. Like, what? Or else put it as that, then. Need that smaller for now. I think this should be moved a little bit. There we go. Let's clean this shit up. It's a fucking mess. No viewers yet? Jeez. Slow day. Very slow. put 2 sticky notes on accident. 1.5 terabytes. What a weird size, in my opinion. Let's go right up to 2. Just throw this on the SD reader. We can start, I guess. You know what? I have to be right back, bro. I totally forgot to do some shit for my cat. Ugh. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I was doing some shit for my cat. What's up, Ball Pit? Welcome back. We're doing a special edition OLED today. Waited for the Instinct NX chips to come to do this one, just because I think they're a little bit nicer. This is literally mint condition. Yeah, it's a nice red. I like the color red. Yeah, it's the Mario version, like the Super Mario limited edition one. It's red Joy-Cons, red back, red everything, pretty much. Fuck, what is wrong with this thing? Oh, there we go. Some tweezers out. Need those ones and these ones. Yeah, purple's a really great color. I love more of like a lavender, like a pastel purple. But really, all purples are nice. I feel like the camera looks great right now. Like, it is a pretty great shot of the console. Looks pretty good. It's like a good distance, I think. I like transparent consoles. They're nice. Someone had me fix their Switch Lite with a transparent case mod that looked pretty cool. We're almost done opening it. I'm gonna take this out now. There we go. Thermal paste looks good. bend the heat. This part up here a little bit. That's not good. It's okay though. It'll fit. Fine. This like seems like one of those more stubborn ones. Oh! Ow, 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 fucking bitch, dude. I just stabbed my finger on a knife, bro. Ooh, bruh. Oh, why did I put that knife upwards? Why did I put that knife upwards? Why did I put that knife upwards? Oh my god, it's really small, so I'll be fine. But, ooh, bruh. Oh my god, why did I do that with the knife? I'm so stupid, bro. Be right back. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? I'm literally so dumb. Oh, dude. Holy fucking assholes, bro. Oh my god. Did I get any blood on the console? Please tell me I didn't. Okay, I don't think I did. Oh my god, dude. Oh, alcohol is gonna hurt so much. I'm gonna have to, though. I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty clean blade. It's completely unused. I don't think I'm that worried about it. Oh, dude. I have to put a little bit of alcohol at least. Oh, bitch. Oh, man. I'm literally an idiot. Oh, fuck. Why am I so stupid? Lesson learned, man. Do not store knives pointing upwards. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my lord. Oh. Yikes. It's like the bleeding's slowing down. At least. Oh, fuck, that sucks so much. It's a real tiny one at least, but wow, man, that sucks my balls. Ooh, it fucking hurts to put alcohol on. Oh, that fucking hurt. Yeah, no more alcohol. We're done with that. We're done with that one for sure. I need a fucking band-aid. I wonder why alcohol hurts so much. I'm surprised it's still bleeding because it's like a pretty small. And it's in a really lucky spot. It's not a spot that like I'll be making contact with a lot. Damn. That's rough, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, this fucking hurts, dude. I'm trying to wait for like the bleeding to mostly stop, and then I'm gonna put like a band-aid on it. Oh, dude, that fucking sucks my cock. Yeah, shocks are pretty rough too. I think I would have preferred a shock though. Oh my god. I fucking hate stabbing myself. It's literally the worst, dude. Ah, it's not that big. You can't even see it. It's like right here. It's really not that big, but it fucking hurts. Oh, fuck. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm gonna go get a band-aid, man. Oh, here, I'll show you what I mean, man. So, like, fuck, let me be careful and not stab myself. But, here, let me move the camera. Shit. It's kind of hard to do that, actually. Here, let me move this camera. So, here, actually, I can just point it downwards. Can you see the knife? Right here. Yeah, let me make the camera bigger on the thing. Wait. Okay, here. Can you see the knife? Right there. Yeah. I literally like went to go reach for a tool and my thumb hit the tip. I'm fucking stupid, man. Oh, I actually have a fucking cap for it too. I wonder where it went. I need to get that thing out of there. I'm like scared of it now. Nice. Oh man, that hurts. Where did the cap go? I need it back. The cap is fucking gone. I don't know where it went. You know what? Here, I found it. Oh, why did I stop using this? There you go. No more cutting people. If it's a fucking sword. Yeah, I really like the Razer Death Adder V3. Big fan. My cat is ridiculous. He's like meowing his head off right now. There we go. Man, I keep hurting myself. My dog cut me yesterday. And now I'm fucking stabbing myself. Oh shit, I forgot to send my brother like $5. 1 sec. Hey cat. Did you hear that? He's so fucking loud, man. He's such a crybaby. But I can use something better for this. Yeah, here, this is better. Yeah, we have 6 viewers. Welcome, guys. Meow. Who was it? It wasn't me. Who keeps meowing? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have a Discord for the guy that asked. Actually, no, I do have one. I totally forgot. I actually made one. But almost no one's in it. So, and I don't even really use it. Do you want a link to it? I guess I can link it. I mean, maybe people will actually start using it. I could like start putting it in my YouTube videos. Maybe I'll just like put it in the description of my stream. Oh yeah, thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's cool. Kind of lost its novelty a bit for me because I've done almost like 100 consoles at this point, but I don't know. It's cool, man. It's cool. I like it. It's a fun job for the time being. I'd like to do this forever, but I don't think that's very realistic. I really hope the Switch 2 is moddable. That would be great, because I'd really like to do this for like 5 years. After that, I don't know. I kind of want to branch off into like... I want to be like DK Oldies, but for like modded consoles. That's like my lifelong goal. Like literally long term, I want to be like the DK Oldies for modded consoles. Like you could just like go to my website and you could just buy a pre-modded console, like any console you want. Like if you want a Wii, a PS1, a PS2, a PS3, because everyone has like their favorite modded console or like their favorite console. And even though like, say for example, really having a PC is just like the best option, I feel like, I don't know, people still are really interested in consoles. Oh yeah, for sure. Having fun's very important. Considering there's not really much you can mod, but I do sell a Nintendo DS Lite with a R4 with 510 games preloaded with on a 64 gig micro SD. I sell that for around 100 Canadian. It's not a great deal. You could do it yourself, but it's not an awful deal. What's next? Oh yeah. We're gonna need to cut this shielding here. I really hate this part. It's like pretty sensitive. I've never fucked it up, but I have to just be pretty careful. I feel like there might be a better tool for cutting this, because this tool is like pretty thick at the top. And if I had something a lot skinnier at the top, it'd probably be a lot less sensitive of an operation. You just don't want to like scratch the APU. Man, the shit will not cut. There we go. I'm paying $60 for DS in 2044. Yeah, it's not a great price. My services and shop are kind of marketed towards like normies that just don't have the time or knowledge or anything to like do anything with modded stuff. Because they're like more than willing to pay like a premium to just have the convenience. And the warranty and stuff. For like people that can, you know, have even basic computer skills, doing everything yourself and just buying a used console from Buy or something will always be the best option. Yeah, I'm glad it worked, Mike. There's some rotten eggs in the community, though. Be careful. DS is great. I really like the DS Lite. It's my favorite model. We have more Discord users than ever, just from me linking it the one time. That's funny. It's kind of crazy because if you go on eBay and you look for a DS, they're all like $100. But then if you go to Buy, they're literally $20. It's such a weird dynamic. Like North Americans are still willing to pay $100 for DSs, but the Japanese people aren't willing to pay like $20. Like it's crazy. So many of the auctions end without a single bid for like $20 DSs. Okay, let's go and use the knife now. This is why I have a knife, for this exact purpose. Oh, I need to turn these lights on. No wonder the camera looks so good. My lights aren't on. Yeah, it looks a little shitter. But, oh yeah, so over here. We can throw that Q-tip out. Okay, only scissors can go over here. Okay, it's a bit cleaner. So let's get the knife tip out. Let's see if there's any blood on it. Might be a little bit. Welcome to the stream, Dracon. There, I cleaned it. Hopefully there's no blood on it now. Have a great day, ball pit, or a great night. Not sure where you are. Actually, let me make the microscope bigger. You guys can't really see that much. That's good. I don't want to block the console. So right here, this is a trace. It has I forget what you call it, solder mask, or I think it has a different name actually. Something, I don't know. Anyways, it has a silk screen. I forget what you call it. I don't know. It just has some protection on top of it. So or insulation rather. We're just removing it. Where's my Q-tip? Here. And we want to expose the trace underneath. You can see a lot of the green is gone, but we need like most of it to be gone there. As you see the darker green around it, we don't want to scrape that. We just want to scrape this inner light green. That might be good. I think it could be a little bit better. I think that's probably good. Probably perfect, actually. Yeah, that's perfect. Done with the knife now. Now we need to get a mod chip out. So put the console away for a second. These. So we're doing an OLED. Let's just get the OLED stuff out. We'll need, we will need this. We don't need that. We need the actual mod chip. And then we need this adapter and the NAND adapter. The rest of it we don't need. It's for another console. So I'll pre-tin this probably. I won't pre-tin this one. I stopped doing that. And I'll pre-tin this and this. My cat's meowing again. I'm gonna put some flux down before we start tinning. Or soldering, really. Don't want to do the backside. There's no point. Okay, there we go. The backside of the NAND adapter, anyway. I find it makes it worse. Okay. We'll do the backside of this, though. I'll go ahead and put this under the microscope just so you guys can see it. Where is the microscope view? Oh, here. Get the soldering iron out. Get it hot. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. Go down to 320. And here's our solder. Move that out of the way. Great. And then we'll just touch it. Perfect. Next one will be this adapter here. Bring this underneath the microscope. Here we are. I need to adjust the focus a bit. Okay, there we go. It's better. Yeah, they need some more flux, but that's okay. We'll flip it over. Whoops. And here. And last thing will be the NAND adapter. Yeah, way too much flux there, but that's fine. Flux is a-okay. Then Instagram notifications. Someone wanted help with their console. Okay, so we're done with the pre-tinning. So we can bring the console back over. Let me actually clean that up first. And there's some flux down. Need some alcohol. That's good. So now we want to focus here on the APU capacitors. And just these lights. Good enough. I think I might want to clean those up a little bit more. I'm surprised I didn't get it the last round of brushing. Still a lot of thermal paste. Yeah, it'll be okay. Once you dry it again. I pretty much only do switches, so I guess switches, but I mean, you only need to mod chip the Switch anyway. All of the other Nintendo consoles, you can just mod it with an SD card. So, yeah, I mean, Game Boys are fun to do too, because I mean, they have mods other than like free games. But, you know, you get quite a bit of customization with the Game Boys, especially like an SP. Let's get the CPU area, the APU adapter. Yeah, the Game Boy SP is probably my favorite Nintendo console. This is kind of poorly cut because you can see it's closer to this side than it is to that side, but that's okay. DSs are awesome. I like the DS Lite personally. I really like the like pastel pink color the DS Lite comes in. That's my favorite one. And yeah, I mean the Switch is basically a DS. Come on, stop bridging. Stop bridging. You know you want to. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We will now be working up here. And we will put this on to this. I use MG Chemicals 8341, which is no clean. Is no clean paste. I can show you it if you want here. It's very true. I think the Switch 2 will finally be what everyone really wanted. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think the APU is that much better. It is better though. If it'll be moddable, it'll be awesome, because it'll be a real fucking killer for like emulation. It'll be like actually competitive with like the Steam Deck, potentially. I need more flux. What am I doing? And that was too much. Let's spread it around. That was like way too much actually, but that's okay. I need to find figure out a different dispenser, honestly. Because using this little spatula just puts down way too much. Unless you're like really precise with it. It's too much to think about. I don't really care. I think that's good. I'm not sure. Can this just fucking weld? Is there still not enough flux there? How is that even possible? Whatever, it's welded. Let's tap that. I don't think it's on, but we can check it. Yeah, I'll have to like hold that down. I think it's on. Yep, perfect. Now we're gonna put the mod chip in temporarily. It's like a temporary kind of install. I get all of them from AliExpress. That's where everyone gets them. A few people I know, they have like private vendors they buy hundreds from at a time. But I think they also met them on AliExpress. So, I buy them in 10s or 5s from the AliExpress vendors. If you always want to get good quality, just buy the Instinct V6S's. Switch light's way easier, man. The OLEDs are a whole other level. The other consoles are easy peasy. The OLEDs are on a whole different level. It's not even close. I'm surprised you're even asking that question. You have to be a really experienced technician to do an OLED. You need to have all the proper tools. Put the mod chip in right there. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, I'd recommend doing every other model first and then doing an OLED. If you like, and like do it graduating instead of just straight up trying to do an OLED. But even then, I'd feel like they don't get you ready for the OLED. You need to practice soldering wires and stuff. Damn, we got 6 viewers right now. We're famous. There we go. So let's go ahead and check the values. You guys can see there. So 3v3 is good. D is good. A is good. And the C is obviously dead because we haven't done that yet. And then B is like over here. B is also not done yet. So good. We're good for everything except for the ones we haven't done, obviously. So next thing we'll need to do is we need to remove this fan and start taking out the motherboard. Yep, this is an OLED as per the title. It is a red OLED, like one of the Mario editions. They're all the same though, modding like all the OLEDs. The special editions are just like a shell. I think maybe some have slightly different motherboards, but they're generally about the same. All good. It's the way she goes sometimes. I always don't read things as well. And we will now remove all of the screws, which is 3 shorts and then 2 long on the USB-C. And I need to do the speakers too, actually, I forgot. Yeah, the OLED just a totally different ball game, because on the other ones, like on the V1, V2, you basically just need to like middleman the NAND daughter board. But for these ones, like all of the connections, like the light and the OLED, all of the connections are on separate pads that you'll have to solder. And the OLED has some of those connections underneath the NAND on the opposite side of the board. So, yeah, you have to fully take out the motherboard. Whereas the other ones you can just do without taking the motherboard out. You don't really have to take anything out. For the light, you just have to take out the card reader, which is really easy. It's like 8 screws and a ribbon cable. Hello Hassan Terrell, welcome to the stream. I'm in the middle of an OLED right now, just installing an Instinct NX chip on it for one of my customers. I believe he's here unless he left. But now we have the motherboard out. We will be working on the back side of it. We are going to remove this shielding, as we need to access underneath the NAND. Great. And then we'll need to use the flush cutters again, and we will need to remove some more shielding. I've gotten real unlucky lately with the metal staying at the bottom. I'm gonna try and do it more carefully, because it makes it a little bit more annoying when you have to do the other pads. Or you have to try and pulled that one off. Whoops, whatever. I mean, if it comes off, it comes off, right? I'll just have to solder to the shield. Worst case scenario. Oh no, that one's actually still on. Perfect. Oh, I need to cut that. There's a big piece there. There we go. This is a messy ass Q-tip. We got another one. Welcome everyone. Damn, we got 7 viewers right now. Clean this up a little. We'll turn this around so we can get it under the microscope. Move this up a little bit. That's good. Adjust the focus. Okay. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We have a good view. And now we need to put this NAND adapter in. Might be good. Let's check it out. Looks good. Let's check if that's still good. Might have moved a little bit. Looks good. Check it again. Perfect. I think I'm gonna put a bit more flux down and redo the welds, but other than that, hopefully it's still good. Okay, perfect. We'll go down here to B. To be or not to be? I'm kidding, that's cringe. Fuck, that's way too much, but it's okay. Now we need 2 wires. The tip of this is shit. 1. Fuck, this wire's like trapped. What is going on here? What the frick? The spool is like really fucked up. Man, this really hot girl I matched with on Tinder earlier didn't even message me. Like, bro, why did you even like me? Tinder is literally the worst, eh? But, man, this shit's really weird. I think I'm just fucked. And how did this even happen? Okay, I got it. Yeah, Picofly is fine. Some vendors have some really poor quality ones. So as long as you get good, like kind of lucky with your vendor, it'll be fine. You know, this wire's kind of shit over here. I think it'll still be fine, yeah. Picoflies are fine. Yeah, but Insync NXs are honestly worth the money. They're only like another few bucks. I'm in Canada, BC. I'm like near Vancouver. Man, you guys know what sucks? Fucking Nintendo flagged some of my Etsy listings. I wonder if they're gonna fuck me over. But, Sega Genesis screen mod install? Like, you can install a screen into a Sega Genesis? Because aren't those like a home system that you plug into a TV? Is that what you're asking? Sorry, I'm not too familiar with it. Game Gear. I find shipping is not that expensive. Even from European and Asian countries, you can send a Nintendo Switch to me with a little bit of bubble wrap and like a bare minimum sized package, so probably 25 centimeters by 15 centimeters with a height of like 2 or 3 centimeters. I find you can send that, which is about maybe a pound, so like 400 something grams. You can send that for like $20 from USA to Canada, Europe to Canada, Asia to Canada, and it takes about a week. And generally, if you put like a low value, like $100 video game console as the customs declaration, they typically won't charge customs. But if you get unlucky, sometimes they'll get $20 or something on the customs. Sometimes it's like $25 or like $29, but it's like not that bad. And yeah, you can send me a link. Yeah, but I definitely haven't done one before, so I'm not really sure what I would charge, to be honest. I also kind of change my pricing depending on like the price of the console, because it's like I can't really be charging people like almost $200 for like something for like a $20 console, because it's just retarded. But yeah, I don't know. And it also matters because I don't like if I damage something and I have to replace it, then like the price of the console is gonna determine like how much or how expensive that is, rather. So yeah. A lot of the times, though, if I take stuff I haven't done before, I'll only usually take it without damage coverage, because honestly, I'm not really much of a repair guy. I don't do much repair work. I mostly just do mod chip installs and like that kind of thing. But yeah, if people really want me to do it, then sometimes I'll take shit on. I don't really do anything with DSs, at least repairing DSs. Like if a DS has to be opened, I just won't take it. DSs are an absolute nightmare to work on. Especially if one of the screens or the touch breaks. It's a fucking piece of shit. But I generally take Game Boy work pretty cheap. But Game Gear, yeah, I've never even touched one of those. I don't think I've even owned one. Honestly, this wire is probably stripped enough, but sometimes I feel like it takes 10 years to strip these fucking wires. Yeah, I've literally bricked like fucking 4D. I wouldn't say bricked. All of them are playable as like a fucking as like a Game Boy, because they have like the Game Boy cart reader. But the fucking touch on them just loves the break, man. Like the touch, and at least the bottom screen and the fucking touch, like those things are so sensitive, dude. It's really kind of all this in the same little thing. Like just the bottom screen in general. It's like an absolute piece of ass, bro. Like it's the most sensitive, fragile thing ever. And like some of the DSs, if not all of them, the aftermarket shells are absolutely garbage. Like they're like just the worst quality ever, and they're just an absolute pain to install. But yeah, I don't know, it fucking sucks, dude. But simple soldering, I mean, sounds good. If it's just like soldering a wire or something, or like soldering a flex, I can do that for sure. Even like some more advanced stuff, like I can solder wires onto like the like the legs of like like an IC or something, like no problem. There's some stuff I can replace easily, kinda. I know I've been doing a lot of practice replacing like the flex, like the ribbon cable flex connectors. I need to do more practice with replacing ICs. I need to do more practice with a hot air gun. But yeah, I should have done. I'll sell DSs, but like I do not do any DS repairs. If anything DS I have breaks or whatever, I just sell it. It's just such a pain in the ass. Every time I get replacement parts for a DS, it always ends up not working. It's like I'll get a replacement bottom screen and I'll install it and then it doesn't work. Like this shit happens to me all the time. I just stopped taking DS work. Game Boy SPs are what's up though. I'll like pretty much do anything for a Game Boy SP. I'll do it like really cheap too, cause I can literally do pretty much anything on a GBA SP in like 30 minutes. I could do like a full rebuild with like a custom screen and buttons and everything in like 30 minutes. It's like so easy. Fuck. Ugh. PSPs don't seem to be that bad. I've only really worked on one, but compared to DS's, they seemed pretty decent. Honestly, I'm like one of the shakiest people ever, and I work on consoles all the time, like soldering. Like, look at my hand. Like, look how shaky I am. Like, I literally can't stay still. Like, I actually can't. Like, I'm like literally Michael J. Fox. For the longest time, I thought me soldering would be an awful idea because of how shaky I am, but honestly, soldering work isn't really as precise as you'd think it is. Especially if you have a microscope. Having a microscope kind of solves all like the precision issues, because once you really have like a microscope view, you see how like imprecise you can be. I actually am already offering a service to do the OLED and screen install on the lights, but no one's taken me up on it. I imagine it's because I don't have any stock though. But they're just expensive. Stocking stuff's just expensive. And if someone really wants it done, they'll buy the mod and like send me the console. So it's whatever. But I don't know. A lot of business ideas I have, or like ideas for selling consoles, kind of falls apart with like needing stock, because stocking stuff is just so expensive. Like, especially if I wanted to stock like Game Boy SP stuff, because like I'd need to stock like every fucking shell ever. It cost me like $1,000. And then I get like the one guy that wants like a shell, like a color I don't have, and then it takes like 2 weeks to get that shipped out. It's just brutal. Cause I get some people that want Game Boy builds, but they don't want to wait like even a day for shipping stuff, and just keeping everything in stock is just pain. And no one really wants like pre-built Game Boys. They want like the Game Boy they've had since they were like 5 years old to be modded. It's always fucking balls. Okay, so now we just need to do the wire for C, and we should in theory be done. Now we have 11 viewers right now, and I'm just talking to myself. You guys are the worst. Worst viewers ever. Worst chat. know, it's not really entertaining to watch me strip wires, but come on. Pull out some more solder. Anyways, what's funny? Man, a guy sent me a console using UPS. Fucking UPS, man. I wish UPS would just shut down, but fucking UPS, these dickheads, man. This guy sent me a console, and they wanted $135 Canadian for customs. 135 Canadian, so like 100 USD. But that's literally more than I was charging him. So I had to refuse the delivery. Like, what the fuck? It's literally more than like fucking V1 is worth. Like, are they joking? They charged them like 20 something bucks just to ship it, and then they want another $130 just for importing it. Okay, are they fucking kidding? And it's like, oh, blame customs, but no, like they give you a breakdown, and the real customs fee is like $30 to $40. And they just want $85 to want $85. Like, are they fucking joking? They're like, oh yeah, customs charged you $30, so we're charging you $130. Like, what? Like, are you joking? FedEx and DHL also upprice the customs, but they don't do it anywhere as bad as UPS, man. UPS is on a whole other level. Like, they actually smoke crack. Fuck. Wow. At least FedEx lets you like pay at the door properly too. At least I don't know if they do anymore, but they did for a while. UPS is just the fucking worst. Even now, I think most of the time the UPS drivers, they only accept fucking like credit cards at the fucking door. Like, Jesus. I think they finally implemented a thing where you can pay on the website, but for literally years you couldn't pay on the website. Like, your only option was to have a credit card at the door. That shit was so annoying, especially when I was younger and like I didn't even have cards. I had to like borrow a credit card to pay at the door, and it had to be a credit card and not like a debit card or anything. It was so stupid. It's fucking hate UPS with a passion, man. It's just unbelievable how much they charge for customs. Like, their pricing can be good, but as soon as you go international, like, you're literally fucked. I think they might have some prices that include customs, and I think that's the only way you can really use UPS. If the price doesn't include customs, it's like fucking the worst shit ever. Damn, I actually fucking stripped the hell out of this wire, bro. Oh no. I think I might need to redo it. It stripped the fuck. Yeah, this thing is so stripped. That thing does not have any insulation anymore. Wowza. I think that's gonna bridge. I think there's a really good chance that bridges. I don't know. Let's see, I guess. Yeah, I feel like that's bridging to ground. Oh, and it just fucking broke. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That thing is fucking stripped. Maybe if I... It looks a little better. I have a video on installing it, where I install a chip on a light, but I don't know, it's like kind of a tutorial, kind of not a tutorial. 'Cause I mean, it has everything step by step, but like it's not, I don't necessarily like explain everything or like say what tools you need and everything like that. But you can watch a full video, like completely unedited, of me doing everything from start to finish. I think there's 2 of them. If you get a PicoFly Lite, there's a video for that, and then there's the video for the 3-in-1 PicoFly. I heavily recommend getting the 3-in-1 PicoFly for the Lite, and not the PicoFly Lite model. That one is complete ass, but you can do both of them. They're about a similar level of difficulty, but the PicoFly Lite is definitely a bit higher level, and it's dumb as fuck. The design is just awful. I get a Pico. Honestly, buy the Instinct NX 3-in-1, just one, and you'll be able to. That mod chip will work for a V2, a Lite, and an OLED, and then that's perfect. It's honestly the best mod chip on the market, and you can get it for like $16 on AliExpress. Make sure you get a V6S though, not the V6. You want a V6S. The V6S is the best one. The V6 is kind of shit. The Instinct V6 is ass. It tells you on the page though. It says what version it is. Yeah, the Instinct NX 3-in-1. It has support for V2, the Lite, and OLED. It'll say OLED on it, but trust me, it works for... It'll come with an adapter for the Lite. It's one of the orange adapters. And then this thing here, this APU adapter, this works for V2, OLED, and Lite. It's not version specific. It says OLED on it, but it works for all 3. Because the APU is the exact same on them. Alright, let's check all of our data lines now. Go on AliExpress and put in Instinct V6S. Or just put in Instinct, you'll find it. Instinct V6S is probably what you want to put in though. Or Instinct NX. I think Instinct V6 or V6S will work best though. Here, let's move this onto the microscope so you guys can at least see what I'm doing. Perfect. Good. 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 Well, yeah, by the way, I'm checking to see if the multimeter reads between 500 to 800 in diode mode. If you don't know that already. Every single one will give about the same reading. 3v3 will give like just under 1 usually, like 990 kind of thing, between 900 to 1. But everything else will read about 500 to 800. This girl is matched with me on Tinder. She's like cute. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and try now. Try and power on. Nothing. Not a bad sign unless it happens twice. Nintendo flagged all of my ads. I actually totally forgot to make the installation one. Again, I made the other ones, but not the install one again. I'll make an install ad right now, actually. Give me a second. Did that work successfully? What the fuck? Looks like it. Yep, perfect. Install looks good. We're getting the green light. Let's go ahead and reinstall this. When I reinstall it, I'll go remake that ad. Yeah, I know. Nintendo's fucked, bro. Fuckers are taking down my ads, bro. I hope they don't like cancel. Yes, the V3-in-1 will work for the Switch Lite. The only console it doesn't work for is the V1. And that's just because it doesn't have an APU adapter for it. It should say on the product page it works for the light. One sec. Fuck, how fast can I make the install? Copy, continue, one switch. Variations. I don't need all of these. I don't need that. V2 120. Actually, no, I need to raise the price of all of these. So they get taxed by Etsy. Let's put all of these to 150 and then will be 210. Mayor, the ad should be up in like a second. Oh wait, the title's kind of stupid. There we go. I updated it again. Damn, I just found my new girlfriend, bruh. This chick's like pretty... she's like cute enough. And I feel like we have a lot of similar interests. She seems to like me. It's time. I've been chilling with like the same hoes. Tired of them. I need some new girls, bro. I haven't been on Tinder in like forever. And I really hate this fucking ribbon cable. There we go. Let's go ahead and test again and see if we get a working screen. I really hope we do. Okay, perfect. Now reinstall the fan and the USB-C stuff. I'm gonna listen to music. I don't know. I'm almost done this anyway. I don't have any other consoles. That's all in. Okay, now we need to take this out and this out. I guess I should just turn off the microscope at this point. And then we'll take this lights off so it looks a little nicer here. And then you guys can actually see. Okay, now we'll need this shielding to go on here, but that will only happen if I put some paste on. Ew, this shit is so nasty. We gotta put this on. Perfect. And then we'll put this tape back on here. We will put this on to here. Ooh. I think that's good, probably. Yes, it is pretty gross looking thermal paste, but it is definitely thermal paste. Because you'll have to remove the thermal paste, like the original thermal paste, so you need more to put on. There's some you can get away with not removing it, but kind of stupid not to be honest. Most of them are in garbage condition, the thermal paste wise. Yeah, it's like a cheaper Chinese stuff. It performs about the same, but you can get this entire jar for like $20. And it lasts you like an entire year of doing consoles. But yeah, the gray stuff looks nicer and has a much nicer consistency. But since the thermal paste is like trapped underneath the shield, I'm not really that worried about it. If it, like I wouldn't. I'd maybe apply it underneath the heatsink, but I wouldn't use it for like this top stuff here, because it would just get everywhere. Because of like how weird the consistency is. It's just like more liquidy than others. It doesn't like turn into that like solid that the other ones do. Looks like fucking cum. Not really. Cum is more of like a transparent, like weird looking shit. But yeah. I splooged on the console, sorry. People actually pay me extra to come in their fucking APUs. Thank you. I'm actually a porn star. I get paid to come inside of APUs. This is a cum jar. It's full of my cum. Nintendo approved. See, the warranty sticker's still there. Or will be after I stop failing to install the screw. Guys, look, Nintendo approved. Looks mint to me, right? Looks mint. Just kidding. But let's double check this again. It's working. Turn it off. Okay, there we go. Turn it off. Good. Put this on. Start screwing screws. We have 8 viewers again, guys. Let's go. Ew, that did not go down right. Yeah, we put that piece of tape there just to protect the mod chip from shorting. It wasn't obvious. What the fuck is happening here? Where's this wire trapped under? There we go. So many damn screws. It feels so redundant. Did it really need like 10 screws here? The light has like 3 or 4. So many screws. Let's go ahead and put these in before I forget. Okay, there. And then last few. Last shielding screw. Oh, oops, I forgot to tuck this. Damn wire. Kind of just tuck it underneath here. Works fine. There we go. Oh, you know what? That guy's phone number was just on there. I'm gonna fucking remove that. I just realized. Whoops. Hopefully my hand reading is too hard to read and you guys can't read it. Man, putting together the lights is so annoying. Cause like the shielding, I mean the shell fits so shit. Like I don't know, the light shell is so annoying. Like the top of it never likes to install. Like I swear I can never get them to look like they did out of the factory. There's always like some defect in the shell after I mod one. It's so annoying. I'd really prefer that I could make consoles look the same as when they get dropped off, but it doesn't always happen. Hands are fucking messy. Okay, let's give this, oh I forgot the last two screws. 1 second. There we go. And now let us clean this a little bit. Perfect. Looks mint. Looks fucking great. And let's get this SD card out. And put it in. Okay, let's do tools, partition. Actually, you know what, let me check something first. Home, console info, eMMC. That's looking good. Create, partition. Oh, oops. I don't know if this guy wants Android, but sometimes people ask me later. This makes it easier. Just get like 15 gigs on it. Come on, what is this doing right now? There we go. Okay, 19's fine. Start. Okay, that's done. Now we have to create our emunand. And then that's done. We'll have to reload the SD card. The SD card is a 1.5 terabytes. Biggest one someone's dropped off, actually. I wonder if anyone will ever drop a 2. I think there might have been a 2 once upon a time, but it was like broken that someone sent me. First working 1.5. Such a mess. Heck 8. Heck 8's pretty easy. We're at 23 Celsius, that's good. It's fairly low. Sometimes they're like above 30 for some reason when I get done modding them. I'll show you a little bit about how Heck 8 works after I'm done making the emunand. Yeah, we have 13 viewers. Damn, that only took 2 hours. I thought that was more like a 3 or 4 hour install. I should honestly charge more for these, dude. They're actually a lot of work. Like I could have done 4 V1 V2s in that time, and I only charge like another $60. Like fuck. Emunand's like a fake NAND. It's like a, because the normal NAND is a chip on the like the motherboard, and the emunand is actually an SD partition, but it's tricking the console into thinking it's booting from the actual NAND. It's called the emunand. So that's done. I'm gonna take the SD card out and then reload it with files, and then I'll show you a little bit about how Heck 8 works. Yeah, I'll show you guys my screen actually, because you don't need the microscope out of it anymore. But I'm just doing really simple copy and paste stuff. So this is Heck 8. We'll hit do not reload. So Heck 8 has quite a few different features. For example, if we go into tools, we have backup eMMC. eMMC means NAND, so you can back up the NAND or flash the NAND with a backup. USB tools, you can like say mount your SD card to your computer with a USB. Thanks, Luda. And eMMC raw GBP, you can actually mount your NAND to your computer and open it up in NX NAND Manager. Or USB-C input devices. You can actually convert the Joy-Cons into like some kind of USB gamepad, I believe, or something like that. Or I'm not sure exactly how that works. Or in home, the main thing you want to know is that I actually can't show you that right now, but if you go into MUMMC, you have a bunch of MUMMC stuff. Like you can create a new one, change your active one, or migrate it. And you like if you want to convert it from, because when you have an MUNAND, you can have it either as an SD partition or as an SD file, and you can change it, I believe, using that. Hello person, the Instinct NX. There is two models. There's the Instinct NX Core, which will work for the V1 and the V2 only, and then there is the Instinct NX OLED. That one will work with the OLED, the Lite, and the V2, but not the V1. But it will only work with those models if you either use wires to install, like to do the data signals, or you have to buy the Instinct NX 3-in-1, which are all available on AliExpress, usually in the same listings. Payloads. This has like a bunch of stuff off the SD card, like like tools that people make. I'll show you that when the SD card's back in the console. I could do the switch light in like 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Because I have to fully. It would take even less than that, but you have to like take it apart and put it back together and everything. My first time doing an OLED, it took like 16 hours, probably 16 to 20 hours. And then the first time doing a V1, V2, I think was only like a few hours. The light, I don't even remember. Probably like a couple hours. 2 to 4. You guys like my watch? Oh, yeah. Damn, son. No, I'm just kidding. Then these files are still not copy and pasted. I'm just putting the files back on it because the CFW and everything like depends on files on the SD card, and I just partitioned it, which reformatted it, so I have to put everything back on. I have to do it twice. It's annoying. Honestly, I'm just hoping that this one doesn't have like a broken Joy-Con. I got really unlucky, and I think it was like 6 or 7 consoles ago. 2 OLEDs in a row. Ended up with a Joy-Con rail not working. And then I've done, I think, like 5, 6, or 7 of them since that haven't had any problems. Perfect installs. Hopefully this isn't another perfect install, but we'll have to boot into CFW in a second. Check. Go grab some Joy-Cons. Where are my Joy-Cons? 1 sec, I'll be right back. We got some Joy-Cons. So that side's working. I heard the vibration. Okay, that side's also working. That's good. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. As long as CFW works, we should be good to go. Man, it's still copying. What a slow SD card. It's only 20 MIBs. That's fucking cooked, bro. 20 megabytes a second for a 1.5 terabyte. That's so hurting. It'd probably take like an entire day just to fill that thing. Maybe a bit less. That should be done now. Honestly, I'm not sure what happened to either of them. Actually, no, one of them, the latch broke off on the Joy-Con FPC, and then when I replaced it, I guess I knocked off I knocked off two of the components along the rail, but then even after replacing them and reinstalling the FPC with a new one, it just didn't work still. One of the components I replaced, though, I'm not sure it was a good fit, and I didn't have a donor board to take one off of. So it could have been that, but I ended up just replacing the motherboard. But the other one, I actually have no idea what happened, because the FPC is perfect. So I actually have no clue what happened to the other one. It was really weird. I spent a really long time trying to fix it, and I couldn't find any issues with it anywhere. It was just it was like literally perfect. Except for the Joy-Con rail not working. Couldn't find anything wrong with it. We should be able to... So yeah, I was going to say, show you guys more about Heck 8. So now we have the SD card back in. You can go into payloads, and there's like a bunch of tools here. Mainly, you're going to find like the toolboxes for managing the what's it called, like the mod chip. We have an Instinct NX chip, so we can go to the Instinct NX toolbox. And you can see this, for example. You can update your firmware, or like reset your training data for the mod chip. Use like the volume buttons here. We'll go back to Heck 8, and then we can also do lockpick RCM, and we can like dump our encryption keys. Yeah, I mean, the Joy-Con rails being not working is really shit though, because that means you have to use like a USB-C or a Bluetooth controller, and it's pretty fucking annoying, because it's like, I don't know, it's okay, it's honestly not that bad, but it could be worse. But it's just lame because you can't play in handheld mode if you have a broken Joy-Con rail, because when you're like this and you're trying to play a game, even if both the controllers are connected, one in Bluetooth, one in physical, it doesn't let you play because both have to be either in physical or in Bluetooth. So it's just shit. It's just shit. It's honestly just shit. But there is a way around it. If you like break a Joy-Con so that when you plug it in, it doesn't go into physical mode, there is a way you can like break one of the pins, and then you get like an external Joy-Con charger. You can have them both plugged in, but they'll be plugged in but still in Bluetooth mode, and then you'll be able to play in handheld mode. So there's like a way around it, but it's kind of like convoluted and stupid. It's just better to not break the fucking thing. This looks so weird, like the red with the white. It's like a Canadian OLED. The reverse Canada. Actually, I guess it's not reverse. It's just the red's too big for like a Canadian flag. The Canadian OLED. Looks like it's good to go. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Is it reversed? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I'm Canadian too, but I don't know, I don't remember shit. I only remember like the first few bars to go Canada. Actually, we'll change just to black. I like putting the CFW to black so you can tell the difference. Oh, I need to update it too. Let's just do the clock first. Yeah, you can. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, it doesn't want me to update from here. Maybe I'll update to OFW. Maybe I won't. I don't know. If someone else does it, it'll work. So, I mean, whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Man, this shit looks so weird, though. Yeah, I need to clean that. It looks a little gross. Oh, those marks might be permanent. No, it's gone now. Oh no. The Joy-Cons that come with it are red. These are just my Joy-Cons. The customer didn't drop off Joy-Cons. Well, I didn't take them. I try not to, just because I don't really need them. I'd rather not be responsible for people's shit. Fuck! You know what? Okay, good. We got the update. That's what I was gonna do anyway. Hopefully it's 1901 and not 19.0. Because I don't want to update again. But here, so when you're in Hecate, you can boot into semi-stock. This one is for booting the system NAND, like the real NAND. Then this one will actually boot the system NAND with Atmosphere, which is the custom firmware. I typically tell people to never use this option though. And this is the MU-MMC, so the MU NAND with Atmosphere. This is for Android, but the customer didn't pay me to install Android, so that won't work. These OLED screens look so stupid with like fingerprints on them. I always clean them and then I touch them again and they look worse. That was not a good clean job at all. That's a bit better. There's a little mark there. What the fuck is that? That's better. I have no idea why it wouldn't. For like the OLED mod, I mean, it should drop in replacement. Middle option, dangerous for exposing the Nintendo. Middle option. What do you mean a middle option? Or not reliable kind of thing? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking, sorry. Okay, we're in 1901. Oh no, it's just, you'll get yourself banned, because it lets you connect to Nintendo, and you'll get banned. So, yeah. Dude, here's to this fucking idiot that, bro, some fucking moron, some literal dickhead, they're trying to tell me that 1901 doesn't work right now. Like some literal idiot. I should go get up this comment and like shame him, honestly. This guy's so stupid. Like this guy was trying to ask me if it worked and I said yes and he's like no. Like bro, why'd you even ask me? Like what the fuck? Like who is this guy? He's like, bro, it doesn't work. Bro, I can't even send the picture. Let me put it on like Imgur. You know what? I can just show it on stream. Like, look at this fucking guy. Wait, man. Look at this fucking shit. Like, who is this guy? Here, I'll make it even bigger. Thanks for responding. First of all, if you read a lot of comments, will say theirs aren't working. It's because sys and sig patches aren't supporting 1901. Like, this guy's actually fucking retarded. If you showed me otherwise, I'd respect it. Like, is this guy fucking stupid? And then look at this comment before this, bro. Okay, look at this other one. Look at this other one, okay? Okay, wait. Look at this shit. Where is it? Where is this fucking reply? Here we go. Okay, so this is the first one. But your system is on 1801. I'm confused. It says it's not supported. Like, what? I'd respect. Like, bro, why is this guy asking me for help? And then I tell him it works. And then he's like, no. Like, this is an elaborate way of saying, no, you're wrong. Like, why did this guy ask me? I don't know. People are just fucking ridiculous, man. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe he'll see the stream. Look, it started. But it doesn't work, right? 1901 doesn't work. But 1901 doesn't work. My chat say so. Fucking people, man. What's Contra? What's Bendy? Contra and Bendy. Oh, you mean the games? I mean, they're a customer's console. It's a customer's console. They must have installed it. This isn't my console. He's gonna have a mental breakdown seeing 1901 in action. He literally fucking, his brain would literally just delete itself. I genuinely don't know why he would even think that. Like, he must think that 19 isn't supported as well, because 1901 is literally the same as 19. Like, Atmosphere wasn't even updated for it. The group chats are the source of purely factual information. Nothing they say could ever be a lie. What is this one? Oh yeah. I'm literally fucking baffled that guy, like he asked me for help and then just like, no. He's like, he's like, absolutely not. How dare you tell me the truth? It was just like absurd to me. Like, he asked me for my opinion and then said it was wrong. Like, what? But anyways, yeah, have a great day or night. See ya. Thanks for watching. These are tinfoil shops. They're for they're basically like game repositories. They just host tons of games. One of them is mine. Like, if I go over here to like recommended, I can go over, I can go into recommended, and then I can go install like Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I can just hit A and then install it. It just makes it really easy for my customers to install games. And I can go over here into mine. And I can go get like Bastion or something. Bastion. Install. I'm just gonna install this game and make sure it works, and then it'll be, if it works, it'll be ready for the customer. Dun, 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. And this girl's actually way bigger than I thought she was. That's disappointing. Why girls gotta be like pretending to not be fat? Girls are crazy. It's open to everyone, really. Like you can get the server information up here. It's in other videos and stuff. I don't really post it publicly though. If people ask me for it, I tell them to donate and I'll send it to them or buy something. Mine only has like 100 games. The one that's like super public that everyone can just access has way more games and faster download speeds. So mine's kind of useless right now anyway. It's just like a backup option. Well, a lot of it I just kind of learned from, I don't know, honestly, like just having computer skills in general teaches you a lot of it. And like knowing how to write software, because I'm a software engineer, it's kind of like a lot of it's just like really easy to just know from basic computer skills. But beyond that, there's like CFW setup guide switch. Let me find it here, like this guide. Or there's like this switch brew Discord and stuff like that. Like Nintendo Switch Homebrew Discord. And like Switch Pirates, Switch Hacks, Reddit. I think that's what it's called. Then we have 10 viewers and no one says anything. I'm low-key getting kind of famous. I think if I get to like, if I get to like 2,000 subs, I feel like I could maintain like 50 viewers. It should be kind of nuts. Yeah, it looks like it's good to go. Let's just go check this system, MC. Yeah, system MC is good. This thing's good to go. Guys, thanks for tuning into the stream. That's just about it. Please subscribe and everything if you'd like to tune in again. And as long as you own the game, yes, you can play online, JS World. Thanks you for chatting and staying on the stream and everything. You guys are great. Please subscribe if you'd like to tune in again. Sometimes I do more than one console. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. You guys are great. You can find resources on my videos, like the CFW setup guide has all of my SD files on it, and my website does too, like files.obnoxious.lol. I'll link those right now. Thanks guys for watching. See ya.